exhilarated right now. Let's go. So last night I streamed for 5 hours. I streamed from about 11 to 4 a.m., which was a long ass time, and I didn't go back till 6. I woke up at about 11 with skate. I hanged out. It's now a quarter to 5. Today at about 8:30, 8:15 maybe, I'm going to be going to Walmart and getting a bigger SD card for my capture card. I have my Majora's Mask dumped onto my Blue DS. I'm just gonna copy that dump from the cart or just make a new cart onto my Red DS. But I have no space. I want to play Majora's Mask for the 3DS instead of playing the Wii version, which was an N64 version that has a texture glitch. Because I can't play it. There's no way in hell I can play it, and if I could try to play it, it's just gonna look bad. So I'm just deciding to play the 3DS remake instead of the Nintendo 64 version because I don't have all the stuff for the N64, and I tried using Project 64 as a dump ROM, and that doesn't work either. The controller I have, which is a not this pro controller that I use for my Switch, as you can clearly see, I'm moving my finger here and pressing buttons, and my hand is here, so like I can't hold another remote. I have to do it with my feet. So my plan is to pretty much play that tomorrow. In doing so, I will be doing the masterdex. I really want to stream. I'm getting close to finishing my masterdex itself. I want to continue trying to complete this before E3, which is in July. As of right now, I'm caught up on all my stuff as well. Meaning, the masterdex is due tonight, which I will do a stream, and then before I go to bed, I'll make a quick little edit out of a stream, or a little bit of a segue to do a recap for the masterdex this week. I did upload last night and this morning, which is the 10th. I think today's the 10th or the 9th. The 8th, Saturday the 8th. I thought that's a good. I thought that was a seeking. I was like, that's a seeking. But I was like, I'm working for my low tick, which is in either one of these lakes. That's a golden, not a seeking. So I'm kind of keeping my eyes kind of peeled for both of them, and I'm just getting Gyarados. I don't think there's Sword and Shield exclusives. Like I said that I can find it in this lake on some point. It might be easier in the Tundra, but I also think that would be not the Tundra, the Isle of Army. So I should check that. Anyway, let's hop online in case there is a raid for my Orchard. So that's what I'm looking for. So the biggest thing is I'm gonna be dumping that tonight, meaning my actual 3DS will just be off the stream, and the capture stuff, the capture card stuff, is on. If I should just turn on my DS, but that's the new thing. Just turn it on, still turn it on, still turn it on. It should just pop it right on here in a second. But you can kind of see on the bottom. So I already turned it on. So I didn't need that open. I need to go over there. I need to probably go here to challenge reach to look for what I'm looking for. It might be a little easier. So I don't plan on doing anything with it, but I don't really know what I want to do with it yet. Also, so then I'm kind of keeping my eyes open for any of my road ticks that's on the beach. That is a Shapijo. So, yeah, I also want to see one thing that I just need to um, remove sources for that real quick, because there's one thing I want to look at on my 3DS. So I also have loaded a bunch of themes for my 3DS, which should have been in here, but I guess it's not. This is not what I wanted. So no, it's not actually on there. Interesting. No, Shapiro. We look at it. Also nice bottom screen, just taking out the bottom screen. Can I please run from you? Bottom should be removed. And basically, oh my god, they're just farming me. Yeah, trying to keep my eyes pure for any water type to restore it. I mean, you're just getting mods out here. Now, I was looking for what's it called? Coombies, which I did already evolve. Gone. This is a petal lily, which is whatever. I should have caught that, but I don't think I need it. I think it's an island only. Then again, I probably don't know. Screw this place. Okay, that's a Gyarados, not a... You know, so I was opening Crystal, because I'm kind of working on that in between the two. Because I'm literally just have Crystal or Ultra Moon left. What are you doing? Give me all the HP back, please. Plus, I think I'm going on the best. This is a 5-star Ditto. Okay, that's an idea that I could do tomorrow or tonight. Oh my god, yeah. That's a tentacle. This is just so low. And that should be a pearl. Health feather, okay. Base point in every single mon. This doesn't have a raid into it, meaning I'm kinda SOL out here. I mean, I'm thinking water type, so I'm thinking like out here somewhere. Get me away from this thing, god damn it. I need to get like some on some helmets since I need to catch a Sharpedo anyway. And back down to 91. Awesome. I'm sorry, I can't patch you right now. Why am I using a death ball during the day? No mistakes. Okay, I'm about to say, really? You're just gonna do that for me? That's wrong. So Route 30 has Miltank on it. As well as Meowth and a few others, so Eradicate, which would have been great instead of having to use the, and it's a female, which would have been awesome on my half. Oh yeah, we were grinding like a motherfucker last night. I just have a level 2, which means I'm probably dead here. I'm dead here. Wow, okay. These were Pokemon and away that. female. Here's my Staryu. If I need it, I'll grab it. Seems like. So used to swinging to the other mods. So yeah, I'm basically gonna grind here a little bit until about 7:30 or so, which is about 2.5 hours. For this episode here, as well as try to get more of Gen 3 done, Gen 2 done. So Large League, which is I think the item for Surfetched. Calling twigs, which is gonna be good to have. I'm going to quickly try to fish here. I don't know what's actually here. It could be a number of things. So it's a Corvana, nice, which I actually need as well. Yoda. Chansey. Oddish. Oh, we got Orca, right? Change box to box 1, which is nothing in it. Okay. Which should mean I'm missing my electric type, which I guess I swapped out for Nidoran. Female, not Nidoran. Wait, what do I have in Nidoran female? Oh, because I moved one mom back to Gen 1 and brought the Nidoran from Yellow to this game, so that's why. Okay, makes sense. I was like, why do I not have my electric type, but I don't have it because I don't have one. Usually I would use like Raichu or something like that from Yellow, because if you can trade your Pokemon from your Pikachu from Yellow to Molten. It's a weird Pokemon. I don't really care much for Molten, but I don't mind it either. Then again, I kind of need to fulfill all my dexes and just get that charm as fast as possible. So just catching things I already can get will get it faster. And I don't think the shiny charm would that's a critical capture on the second ball. Nice. Caught. Fuck yeah. So I know this is like extra, but it's like, if I only play Gen 2, you kind of be like, oh, she's playing Gen 2, really? I don't really want to sit and watch Gen 2, even though it's kind of like, supposed to be here doing it for me, like, whatever, but, you know, it's, that's the weakest of the bunch. I mean, eventually the Pokemon gets knocked out, which I won't really use it, so it's just kind of here. And no tank was caught. Nice. Mikey would be mad at me for catching the Miltank. Or, I'm probably not mad, but disappointed, that's for sure. Because I know he hates the Miltanks. Miltanks is like his arch enemy. Pikachu, which has Fly, Thunderbolt, Grass type, Pathetic. That's an event one. I keep forgetting I have that in here. I need to move that to, my other boxes, which was like back here. And then I'm looking for all my main high level Pokemon that I want to use as just a level 100 team. Now I did have this Umbreon, which is like one of my favorites. Which is like a 100. And I can put away this guy and this guy randomly in a random box. This is from Virtual Console G-Max Bold Canter. So this is my Cantonian G-Max Charizard somehow. It has the right OT, meaning I already took care of this. So I'm going to put it here. Even though there's clearly one here, but I think that's Dynamax from Kanto. Yeah, just Dynamax. Which is also timid. So I have a timid and a bold. So I use the bold as a G-Max and the other one is not. Which would mean I'm looking for, that's Thunderplup. That was my playthrough for Shield. My Venusaur, which I keep here. My Garchomp, which I keep here. And my Kazam, which I keep here. Meaning I have 2 psychics, I'm going to put that back. Let's think poison, psychic, I have a double poison, but this is also dragon, which is also here, so I don't need to turn it to this. Even though it's clearly better, I prefer Garchomp for the type diversity. This Blastoise, Flash Cannon, and Aqua Tail, which is my Cantonian Blastoise. But I don't know if I need it here, which I know I don't because I have these 2. So I'm going to keep that here in this game. It is timid, correct? Modest, harder. So that's okay. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. Fighting, this would be better. It's my Gen 5 Unova, one of 2013 Caldero. I have multiple of these due to having multiple games. This is my audio on. Yes, it is. Okay, I always, similar to when I open up Celebs, which is StreamYards OBS, my audio capture from my mic is at the very bottom. It's always at the top, so I always have to scroll and kind of double check because I didn't look at the capture card. I don't see it because then I try to look at chat, intro chat, look back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Like, when I look at my eyesight, you're looking straight forward, my middle, and then when I'm looking at the game, I'm at the right. So on my eyesight, I see over here, but it's blurry, which the capture card's on the side of me. So it's kind of like having a look between things. You know, if you have multiple screens like I do, it's kind of weird. I do have a shiny Ninetales. It's just, I'm pretty sure it was an event of mine. I won from the lower region. From Blitz, ZLRTV, which I'm pretty sure is Gen. But it's been in home and it's been in the game. So we don't really know. I don't know. It could be Gen. Meaning generated at some point. I do have T-Tar, I have my Noibat. I do need to go get Noibat. Electric and Fire are kind of like the big 2 I'm missing for this. So I have a Magnezone here. What is this? Which I just was from Virtual Console. Kanto. OT is in all caps 54403, meaning this could have been my Cantonian Magnezone. Maybe, I don't know, so I'll just set it there just in case. Because I evolved a last step in here, and I just left it in here. Okay, no, that's not. So it means that most of these are not. That's a Cantonian Pinsir, which you know I already have, and then Darkrai, which is my brother's Snorlax. Thank you, Austin. I'm just looking through all my games and whatever has to I do too. And for Frozen masterdex, I'm just gonna use. I'm tired of like trying to get through all of it. But most of Kanto is done. So if it's a form variant like the Magnezone from Kanto and other things like that, it's worth looking into. These are all events. And I was shiny Corviknight, but I think it has the wrong OT. Yep, the wrong OT, so it doesn't count. So it's just an extra Corviknight. Even though it is shiny, it's an G-Max. But you can get a shiny Rookidee, evolve it with 4 XL candies, and then give it to Soup, and it's the exact same thing. So it's not like it's a big deal, I feel like, even though it is a G-Max. This is a G-Maxable Wrong OT. These are all the old OT. I mean, all these don't count. And then pretty sure this is the G-Max game drive from Sword and Shield. Again, the wrong OT. It's my old OT before I restarted in September. Which means a lot of these are the wrong ones. This is from Theo. It is shiny and it is a G-Max before we actually got Soup. And this has Surf, so this another event thing that went on. These are more of the masterdex stuff. I know that, so I'm not gonna mess with that box. My Suicune from the Dens. And these are more of the Reggies and things like that. I think that's the Alone Mailwack from Kenta. No, from Sword and Shield. Okay. Meaning I'm looking for just an electric type that is worth using. Well, Gavangelo is good, Bugsy. Celebi, I could use that, even though clearly that this Celebi has the right OT and is virtual console Johto, but I know I'm still working on virtual console Johto in general. So, I'm gonna use that as a look. Well, I only have a grass type, so I will only have in poison, so I don't need Gengar either. Which would mean I'm kind of limited on electric types. Now we're back to here. So, electric types. So, I do have Rotom Fan. I do have another Magneton. It's just timid. This is Sword and Shield. It's lonely. Okay, I'm just gonna search for type electric on psychic, not electric. And fire. To type, which can be almost nothing. Nothing. So change selection mode. Back. Swap the boxes. Search for an electric type. It's one type that's an electric type, which doesn't give me a lot of options. So, Fan, Raichu, that's another Pikachu. The Helioptile, Imptide Citrus Trees, Sunfisk, Mortex Citrus Trees, Gone, that's just, yeah, Luxray. That Luxray seems to be fun. This was a Dynamax Luxio by me, but it's bold. I can use a timid mint or a modest mint to get that, so I'm just gonna use that. Which is cool. So I'm gonna look right back for mints. So let's look for minty mints. Impish Sassy. So I only have Impish and Sassy. Clover, which would mean Impish, I think, is plus defense mass attack, which could work for Luxray. So it's more defensive, but I want to be more special. And so this means I'm gonna go to the up here, to the tower, to Winden. I think it's you. No, it's you. It'd be BP shock. So I have 0 BP. So I'm looking for mint, the minty BPs, which it is. I need 50. What the hell? Okay. Mm, I pressed start instead of R. So I'm gonna bring some BP from home, since you can calculate a lot of BP in home, to shield and then get a bunch of mints and other big items that I might need in my playthroughs. Because I know that this team I have in my box, as of right now, will be fine to use as a main 6. So points I want to bring to shield. That's I don't know. I need to bring out on PvP is 30 points. I need to bring out 300. So I can get 300 BPs. 300 and 312 out of 9,999, which is not bad for big items, because we're home. You get a lot of BP with the amount of Pokemon you have in home. Per things, so if I bought all my Sword and Shield Pokemon in the home, I would get more BP during the day, per day, which would mean overall more BP, which would give me more items, more things, more Sword and Shield stuff. Or all that fun stuff has to do it, so. No. 312. So I need a. Do I want modest or do I want timid for that? Actually, before I buy anything, I need to see what IVs it has. Meaning I need to check its summary and its stats here, and I need the judge feature. So this is I think the DVs, and this is the IVs, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is the IVs. I think. I can't really remember about the judge feature. I know that a perfect all-around Pokemon would be a max everything. Meaning I need. No, hold on. I'm gonna go home and think of a mon that's like perfect. So it would be like this Jirachi would be perfect. Which is a SM10, so this came from Sword and Shield. Alright, so this here. So I guess base stat total and IVs. I can't really tell what they are. So I'm assuming the yellow is IVs and the dark yellow, or the solar stuff, is EVs. So with this route I have max attack and max speed with decent IVs around the board. What's fully EV, I can't really tell because I don't really know. But I know like Monkey Man, which is my I'll just look at it. This one actually, which would mean this has been done with. Which this actually you can't see it, I guess. Like you can't judge these mons, or they just use it in home. Cause like Zarude, which is right. Maybe it only works on Sword and Shield mons. I thought it could be another thing. Uh, or did I never unlock the judge function? I thought you automatically get that. Um, I don't know, mine's a weird one. Or I can't see the stats of my Zavood anymore. It's weird. It's like it's not giving me the option to judge it, which is I think the plus button usually. So I'm guessing I'm just gonna work on the just doing it anyway. Fuck it. But since I'm doing max battle, so I'd rather have modest. So modest the stats for this on luxury. And then the Blastoise, which is from Kanto, has hard use, and I want timid for you. And then I want Element for Garchomp if it doesn't already have it. Quirky, that's fine. Hardy, bold. Even though that says bold, when you look at the stats, it has plus special attack, max attack. So even though it says bold, it's modest. Which means the mint word is it doesn't always show. So I need an adamant one. I need a bold one. I need a timid one. Or I guess modest for Blastoise. And then I think that's it. Which would mean timid for wait a minute. Well, I know what adamant's for Garchomp. I can know that. And the bolds for Umbreon. So we have a timid and a modest, which would mean stats. So this would be bold. This would be neutral, which is timid. That's timid. That's adamant. That would be modest. That's modest. Meaning I could actually run bold Venue. Because bold, its HP is 293. And its defense is 209. So if I give it bold, it would lose its attack, which is still 202. And it'd be, a little bit better overall. And overall, it has a mixed moveset, but mainly 2 specials and 6 powers. So I could run bold, which would mean I can run bold Gigantamax Venusaur, as well as a bold Umbreon for Dark and Poison. I know there's some more master decks really, but I'm also like trying to get a team that I would never fail me if I have to. And this is Timid, and then the other one's Modest, meaning I pretty much have everyone but the last 2. Summary, which would be bold, timid, adamant, modest. Okay. Which means the last one I need to do is, I think, Venusaur, correct? So, don't need that, I need that. Don't need that. Okay. So I just need bold for Venusaur. Okay. Which would mean I literally just... I could run relax, but I'm gonna get bold. Dana and Fluffy. And Venusaur. And now my team is correct. And I'm running basically special and physical defense. So now that gives it 229 in defense instead of speed and 293 in attack. But the IVs are kind of off too. But anyway, time to move everyone to level 100. And we're gonna do that. I guess I am like a lot of levels higher, so I really used Thunder Shock, I used Growl, which is dumb. The medium, and then just move you up to 84. I'll move you to about, no, 4 levels, which is 85. $90. Future Sight, which I'm not gonna get. I would like a moveset. So 12 is 4 levels. 17 is 98. 2 of them, which is 99. Okay, one more. Ending, okay. Which would mean I'm going to use my XL candies on you for 4 of them. Dragon Rush will be nice. This is Dragon Claw. Dragon Rush is 75 and Dragon Claw is 100. However, the accuracy would be a lot better. Rather have that. Okay. I'm gonna actually use the rest of these. I'm actually gonna use about 40 of them. To get it to 82. Discharge was really awesome instead of Thunder Shock. Cool. So I get enough thanks. Wild Charge, which does damage to itself. So I could just get rid of Spark. which does nothing but does a little damage to its salvo. But it's a special, so discharge and volt switch are gonna be the biggest two, so no auto charge. And I'm gonna do XL, which will give it 3 more, to get it 83, and 6 more to give it to 985. And then from there, I'm just gonna evolve it with rare candies, which I need 14. And I'll just use the rest of my rare candies on last stories, which is 43. It's because it's 80. I drip pump over Aqua Tail probably, yeah, because it's timid. So I don't know why I'm evolving another land female in my party. I should have had another male somewhere. Skull Bash is nice, it's a physical attack, but it's probably better than Rapid Spins at this point. I'm giving it the other candies here. Let's give it 10. Which gives to 84, which would mean 20, which would give it to 92. Which would mean this will go to 7 XL candies. I guess I can go to only 7. Oh, because 7's all I can actually use on it, which means now I have a level 100 team. Skip the I was gonna say the calcium, but oh yeah, the chicken crackpot. So I don't need sweets, so I can skip past that. I'm gonna give Mystic Water to you. I'm gonna give the Charcoal, which I don't have a fire type, Dragon Pink to you. The Muscle Band, which is attacking move. A Life Orb, which I have one of, to you. Box size is only for good poison types. I'm looking for any electric type. Looks desire, or. So I have some of them, and I have washing pieces. So I'm looking for any type of electric item, like a magnet, any type scarf would work. Which I don't think I have any of that. I have a King's Rock, so I can at least give a good looks like that, which works. And there's the Mugwall, which I guess gives you this one. Actually, no, I'm gonna give that to it. Which, yeah, now I'm fully ready for anything. And if I quickly just heal with the full restore, which now I'm completely ready for anything that comes my way. So if I need to run away, I can. If I need to also do a max speed battle at any point, I can use anything on my team. Nice. Someone's halfway done with the living dex in Gen 3, which is insane. Gen 3 living dex is so annoying to do. I'm gonna swing out here. So I feel like I would have some luck out here, but I don't know. I also feel like I will look and I think maybe. Which means now that them 4 Pokemon can't really go anywhere or leave, so I should still be on the line, correct? No, because I left to go home to get battle points. So it's like I'm still like here, right? No, and I'm not. So now we were actually. Dang it, but it has a lock on it. hanging out. I was like, ooh, I actually need that too, but it's in the Giants' bed. So actually, one other thing I need to do is actually I need to see if that actually is on. No, an hour ago. Okay. Which also means the right comment's off again. Actually, no, it's actually still online. Okay. I need to go to I live on there again, so I need to go back out here and I need to go here to the dojo, and go back in here and get some soup for, since I have 3, clusters. But I also want to keep in mind that that's in this box, so I need to see what actually has it, what has soup and what doesn't have soup. So this one does. It's bold, it's chosen, so it has the right OT. It's from Virtual Console. Meaning that one's done, which means the Snorlax doesn't get the soup. So, no. So both of these are also done. Meaning 3 more soups, and that's 8 events, which I could put there. This goes here, meaning I actually can put that into a box back here somewhere, like right there. And then I just need 1 more soup actually, which is for Gengar. Which is awesome, and I think my bag, I have new clusters, like Dynamax clusters. I have 2. And then I need 1 more and I'm done with that Dynamax trio for now, until I can bring up home to bank to home, or home to bank. Which would mean I need just 1 cluster at the moment, which I know exactly where to go to get that. Oh my god, the frame rate. So trying to load everything during the day, and there's a lot of like things going on. Oh, nice Scooby. It being a water rock, it should have just one-shotted it, but I guess the lower curve is also fine. So I'm basically going to look for clusters if possible, which means I'm gonna quickly run over to the 2 places I know to immediately look up and looking for clusters, which would be the places like yesterday. Which is over here in the lowlands, which I was just over here earlier, but I didn't actually come over here to look for that. High doors. And I think that's Skymary too. Or something, I can't really tell what that was. Foggy. Torkoal. It's not here, and I don't think there's any in the pot bottom. Which would mean I'm leaving out of here. Quickly going to go to God of War, which would be great. And then Glory's also in the main series, the main game. I think Waltz and all that. Glory's definitely in there. So I would think God of War is too. Which means I just need one soup. So I probably won't find one on Clash, which is okay. It means I need to do more raids. Just farm raid battles if I can. But if I could also that's another area which I need for the Isle of Armor decks. Because I won't be able to just finish it in sword or shield. And since shield is my main shield, I want to go ahead and get through this one if I can, since most of it's been in here. Instruct, which I don't know what that actually does. And go to Ultra Balls. I'm just sweating my ass off right now. Actually, probably toss it here, which I don't actually have. I don't have movesets too, which kind of makes this weird. People outside, but it doesn't affect me anyway, but it didn't. Supposed to miss anyway, so. Oh, is he really? I was like, alright, bro. I was just waiting for that last shake, dude. Ooh, Psychic Shadow Ball, Dig, and Toxic would be kind of mean. And Foul Play, but that's 5 moves. Which is kind of dumb. Also, yeah, and this one balls have all of the balls available. I used a Gen 2 cheat code to that even still worked as an AR to get all the balls. So that's kind of cool. Come on. It's another reason why I kind of don't play my DS on stream anymore. It's like kind of has some wacky things going on with it. So it didn't make sense. The only thing it actually did was that I used to do. I haven't done it in a while because I just haven't need to. It was insta text boxes, meaning making the text boxes go fast so I can get through like all of the Team Rocket stuff early and Kanto done pretty quickly. Infinite Pokeballs basically. So infinite of each, which would be 99 times of each ball. I fucking forgot to again use all the Pokeballs. Maybe done. I'm always forgetful about that shit. It's alright though. The mons themselves aren't hacked, but everything, like items and teams and stuff like that I would need, because I don't want to wait to the end of the game to get it, or I have 100 Pokemon in Gen 2 to catch, and there's 99 Master Balls, so of course, one for each Master Ball. Then you have your full living dex in one game. You won't need to do it because you have to breed for some, so it kind of evens out. So it kind of makes it slightly easier. That's only items, so all the mons aren't gymmed at all. Which is, I mean, it's cool. It's okay with my books using action players, the DNX server, things like that are executable because they're no longer available. So, meanwhile, back in here, I'm gonna actually look through all my TMs and see what monster moves people can use. 60 base. I do not like this at all. It has chlorophyll, meaning it's made for sun. I don't like that. If I can find Giga Drain or Mega Drain in my team list for Venusaur, I would much prefer that. C-Bomb, Energy Ball. C-Bomb is cool, Liquidation, Sludge Bomb, which already has it. Shadow Ball, which I thought, yes, Beyond can get Shadow Ball. Which would give it a ghost instead of bite. So you get now has dark ghost instead of just dark. The liquidization can be easily used for Blastoise as a really nice water type, which has an 85 base attack, which again is made for special. So I kind of don't want to give it to it now. I think Hydro Pump will be a lot better. Or even Scald, which is special. Instead of it's 80 special with 80 accuracy, 100 accuracy. So you're trading the 20 accuracy for 30 base damage, which would mean and get a Hydro Pump for that. Which I've been working on for a little bit now. Dazzling Gleam, which no one calling on horsepower, which I talked about. Body press, poison jab. See, Iron Tail would be cool. It's a steel type move, but I don't know who I would actually give it to. Shy Shock on Mewtwo is pretty damn good. Just physical based damage. But again, I really don't want to switch out, and now it has Psychic. And the base attack, physical attack stat is 228, which is the lowest, second lowest behind the special defense. So I'm just gonna say, Ice Beam, give it a nice type, that works. Which has 7 of, Jesus, I did so many ice ones. Which could easily be overrun with Skull Bash, even though Skull Bash has a 2-turn move, I think. And I have my TR broke, but Dragon Claw, which I already have. Crunch, which clearly Crunch on Garchomp and Luxray would be great. That's Sandvale, which Sandstorm Sandvale would be great for stuff like that, but I just don't know how well it would be. Psychic Crunch, which would also be on Luxray, but it's a special attacker. So, but then again, would have 2 special attacks, a physical attack anyway. That's rivalry, so any female Pokemon that I come across is going to do double damage. It's whatever. Spikes. Snow Icon, Power Gym, Stone Edge, Try Attack, Beatbird, Hurricane, Foul Play, which Foul Play is kind of better than Dark Pulse because it's a 95 and this is an 80. And you are running bold, so you would want the special. And the special attack is still lower than the physical attack, even with it being bold. So I don't know how well that would do. I'm gonna say no. Because the special attack is still lower. I'm gonna teach it. Fuck it. It usually would want foul play anyway, which usually calm is I think the one you want. Encore Hydro Pump, which Hydro Pump has a 80 accuracy. Thunder, I always say Thunderbolt, Earthquake, which clearly Garchomp needs, because it's a ground dragon, so you'll have the Dragon Rush, which is 100, and then that which is also 100. I'm kind of like getting all my items and moves done first before even screwing with anything else. I know I'm kind of putting a lot of time into this, but it's kind of like I would be doing this anyway. Electro Ball, which is special? Yes. Cool. I can actually get rid of something for this, which would be Discharge, which is 80. Now, Electro Ball is a speed. Well, my speed is quite low, which would mean this would be better than this. So, no. Darkest Lariat, which is the Dark Time Nasty Ply. Stock Poison Source Dance. They're making me Gyro Ball. Interesting. From there, Heat Icicle Crash. Okay. So. Yeah. So there was a new item down at the bottom as well. I didn't know what it was. It was the okay. And not everyone should in theory be fine. Let me use for stamps. Max rate values. So it filters out for max rates that might come across me. Just because I'm going to need to do some. Punish room. To get my max shrooms, because I think I got all the ones I could. So I'm looking out here and there's not really any back here. I would love to see my progress at this point. So didn't I? Cool. Which would mean I'm switching to electric and that. So I'm thinking Sword Bomb would be like the perfect thing, or that. But then again, my attack is 295. My special attack is 280. I didn't have Giga Drain, which kind of sucks. So I guess I'm going to go try. He's a leading Zygarde, which is actually kind of cool. I do need to do a bunch of raids because we're supposed to have a sport ball, which is kind of weird. I don't know how you would get that in Sword and Shield. Groudon, that's big. It's a fire ground, so it's like you're kind of doing good with that as well. Also, my little artist is almost dead. It's only at 13 HP. But I'm trying to use as much as I can. Like level wise, so I think so I can't run Earthquake, which sucks. Because Earthquake is super effective. However, I still have Dragon Claw, which I can't use either. So it's kind of a weird thing for this. I picked the wrong one. Which I guess running this, but then it hits, kills everyone in one sweep, but it possibly could kill the Dene. So we'll see. I just, yeah. I don't really need to catch it, but doing the max raids, it does have to detonate and kills the champ and Revile. Fuck. That sucks. Well, luckily it's only one person instead of two people, and then if it runs a shield, the two of us, if Groudon can run Earthquake as well, which it doesn't, interesting. I mean, I would just run another Earthquake and that would be the end of it. So, Pullback Charge, which doesn't hit me or at all. Which means I'm actually doing you guys a favor. It's too tiny, you can actually Dynamax. I'm gonna run Earthquake again. Pack. I think I have a I'm a Goldberry. Where's the Sunstone I had? Thought I had a Sunstone, so I thought like, it's so your 210 kill with a this powerful of a Garchomp, and that's adamant. I'm gonna run a Dust Ball, cause why whatnot here. Which actually gives me a Dynamax today. Which, whatever. I need to go to the bathroom real quick though. Weird that it's already 6 in the fucking morning, dude. 6 in the evening, not in the morning. I haven't been out up all night twice. So while trying to send out the walk, can't really. Cool, I guess. The name was at the Pokedex and was at the box. So Coolio was actually just swinging for another wishing piece here because I'm gonna burn through them. More Pinturns, cool, Dynamax Pinturn. I'm gonna just be using Garchomp again, so. I'm just gonna go at it. It's already been a minute, so it seems like no one wants to do it with me. So whatever. I always like all my scabs are like coming up a little bit. It's not shiny. I wish I had a shiny pincher and that'd be awesome. Then again, like back before, like no effect and it kills I think 2 of them. So it's cool. Earthquake should just one shot everything. Levitate, so it only kills 1, which is focus ass and does nothing for pinching. Wow. And it has a boar shield, which I was thinking electric search like ground types would be like the best move for this, but nope. Doesn't hit gunshot, doesn't hit legendary. Why did it hit? Oh boy, what's it called? Solrock. I guess it's Solrock weak to electric. I mean, resist to electric, not weak to it, and it's immune to it. So yes. Understand what's cute, but that pretty disadvantage and discharge. Yeah, like it hits the Solrock, so that's like weird. Well, it's like somewhat better AI, like I have 2 rock types, which is useful, I guess. But it also has 11 days. So I mean, like, to kill that, meaning I'm at 2. And there's a little bit, and another shield, because, like, god dang, this is like turn 3, right? Next, Geyser. Curse, which speed fail and attack and defense rose, which kind of sucks. And now we have the Haluchi coming back. Oh, I hiccup and that hurts so bad. Open tunes using max geyser. Also, it's using curse and geyser, so the speed's super out, which means I just need to use dragon to kill it. But, I'm gonna Dynamax to secure it in. $15. I think shiny pension is purple anyway. So I have to be safe. Gmax, a G-Max, a Roland, thingy, fire type. No, yeah, fire or psychic. So this is where the Charizard that I had, which was over somewhere. It's in a different box. It's just actually just totally works through. Is this? No. Well, actually, what is shiny Darmington? Darmanitan. I always say Darmanitan, which is like the wrong name. It's Darmanitan. Why do I always have the name wrong for this stupid monkey? Actually, wait, what is more? This says more, but it's less accurate. Okay. It's not like I'm trying to steal the kill, but I definitely want to go ahead and beat it. Go ahead and kill this thing without having to worry about it. And that's, I think that's shiny. I think that's the last micro for it. So, which is kind of cool. It's shiny, Electivire, cool. But we're under the wild for Jason Source, so that's cool. 17. Poison Sting. Or just now gets Poison Sting at 17. What the hell? I'll give it a go. That's the only thing I have. Getting aggravated. Max Flare. Oh, nice. That's gonna do a lot. Acid, no things. I don't know what the sunstone is. Also, that's a fighting. It's a fighting on ice. Is that nothing effective? That's hailing. Nice Fang on Reshiram on me. So that kind of sucks. Gets buffed in hail. Also, I got an arena and crystal, which is kind of like not really needed, but a poison type is kind of useful in Gen 3. So, also, I'm gonna go ahead and just Fusion Flare for the accuracy because I didn't see a Border Flare actually did something. And then it's a +2 Behemoth Blade, which is also like very powerful, I guess. And that star hits. Damn. Okay. Which. Meaning this turn, if we all are attacking, but not throws it right back. Like we immediately got it down and we immediately got into a fire type. Max Knuckle for fighting. Oh, it's too high. And that means I might not be able to finish the battle, which might sucks. So I was need this Dominator. I'm working for the button. Because I need to finish this. Okay, so it's AI efficient now, which would mean the maintains his headbutt on me, an avalanche on that guy. I mean, they were a good hour and 20 minutes without even getting, and that's the end. Because I DC'd it, disconnect, and just fish your turn, and that's it. No, dude, that's so bollocks. I guess because I did turn off the line. It, DC'd me. Dang it. Oh, I needed that. Even though I had Dynamax, like, soup, like, Dynamax salad, still, like, I wanted that. Like, fucking really? SMH, dude, SMH. Um, Dang it. And that's a sword, I think, exclusive. And shield, like, that'd been awesome. Really, so I have to do this now? 'Cause I'm like, oh, I'm on the other side, I'm gonna be fine, but. Oh my god. Yeah. Screw you, Hop. I don't need to do that right now. Um. It's a Gardevoir and a 5-star raid. I don't want that. I possibly would need it, but I don't want it. And then I'm gonna check this one next. I saw Baby Cheeto in the corner. 3-star Chansey. I'm very excited. I got it on the only. Wiki Wiki, which I actually need, but not from here. This would be a digging paw right now. It's not here. I'm gonna send it. Oh yeah, it's on the other side. Um, I was doing a couple raids and I got disconnected for one due to the switch's own limitations. Because I don't usually try to keep the fan on as much as possible. It's because now you have that that's the fan to keep my switch from overheating. Of course, if you watch stream right now, you know that. So 7 pieces of non-idol. You get more watts. Five. Wow. What? 60K. What to choose? Alright, that actually brings me up to 360,000 watts. 306,000. That's 60 to just 6. Which would mean now I gotta go look around, put some streamings here. Oh my god, what is just sticky run, okay. there any back here? No, there is an item back there, but there's no mushrooms back there. Meaning I don't know where I would find any max mushrooms outside of this area. The two areas I've been looking for, which is the woods and the. Oh, so this is a question mark? Okay, that's a little bit. Trying to think, is there anything else I could do for evolutions in this? Do I actually have this? I don't. Orchard wallet. And through. Here you have nothing. Nothing? Okay, nothing, right? Cool. Okay. God, that dude scared me just a little bit. I was like, whoa, what? Okay, it's scaring me. I mean, I don't care for that right now. It's a D-Max then. Let's check the Pokedex and see. Find a Lilligant, which I know Lilligants are about Honeycomb, but I'm still looking for 96 Pokemon, so I'm kind of like on the hunt for something else. Drillbur and Habitat is in, I think, the wild area, but it's in the den during a sandstorm. Or a hailstorm, that could also be a hailstorm. So, it more likely be a hailstorm, meaning I have to kind of skip days here. Because it's sunny right now, and it could have easily been something else. So, if it's not here during a hailstorm, then tough shit, I guess. Grass, Sudowoodo, Pumpkaboo, Trunk, and Pheasant. I'm about to say Tranquil, but that's not. And Tranquil, that's the evolution Tranquil. Balls, Urchins that I have saved. Okay. Well, let's see. Robert Fett, Sunny got down to Dusty Bull. I said that a keyboard was not silver. So is that a shiny wild Corvette? No, not Gary. Which is not awesome. So I should have a Drillbur pretty easily. Or it could mean Sandstorm. It's not there. Could be over here. And quickly go ahead and do that. Switch my dates. Forward. I'm starting to look for Sandstorm. This is harsh. It is all naked. And Krogungs. Coughing. Nice. Other gloss, nice. Sandicover, which would mean I can stage 1 so it's G-Max Sandaconda, Giant's Mirror, but now it's snowing here, which means I'll have the same spot as the Dusty Bowl, which means I would rather be in the Dusty Bowl, meaning I probably need to switch another day ahead. Oh. Actually, let's do play, start, toggle weather, which is the plus button. So yeah, it's very heavy sunlight. So we want to switch that. We want to switch it to the heavy effect. Partly cloudy and thunderstorming on the right, which is cool. 6th of June. Raining now. So we'll have a lot more grass and water typings in the Dusty Bowl. Harsh sunlight again. So it's not what we're looking for. The time 8th. That is a windy. Oh, that's not the one I want. I'm gonna stay up here. That is the hailstorm, not the sandstorm. Or snow. Again, I'm seeing a pattern here. I could be in the wrong spot. Meaning the dates is kind of a number of 3, but it would also mean to the right of me in the mirror. So these two, well, that's cloudy. So cloudy weather would be here. We give you Nickets and the other one, and then Audi Gloss still. So. Alright, now it's thunderstorming here, which is great. So, weather-wise, we're looking at about the same stuff. I'm gonna go in and out of the area. So swing over to the mirror and back into the bowl. The one thing I palpitoid, electrolyte, and yeah, well, also there's the thing here, which is a ditto, a 5-star ditto raid, so that's kind of cool. So not here, the only time thundering actually makes an effective video now right here. So now we have Hippopotas and a Palpatine on the same screen because it didn't load in right. So now we have the ones I need. So I'm trying to get out of the bowl into the mirror and then back into the bowl. Why are we okay? Why are we into another? So I'm looking for Drillbird, right there. Oh, it's a Shuckle right there. I know that. See that in there, but one. I seen it and it ran away from me. Right there. Just whistle to see what's around me in front of me, and then if I see it, because it kind of blends in, I can catch it that way. Seriously, Swords Dance is about to sweep me. Sandstorm, it's just totally okay, and I get that right back through leftovers. I don't know why I'm doing two quick balls now, but whatever. It's usually only good on only the first turn, but it's over 60 with no EVs, and I'm over 100. So also, why am I using a dust ball? I'll get it somehow. I mean, it is 650, 630, not 650. So now you experience gain, and this is trainer, meaning I'm going to remember it. And this is added to the dex finally. Even though I've seen 2 of them, like really. Okay, so that's one, so I'm gonna save the game. Check the dex again, which is the new one. 305 and 347. Timber. Okay, what is your habitat? That's over here. That's pretty easily on Route 4. And I'm gonna go south or down to the one of the mines. Or one of the, rocky areas in the name. So what are you right? And I'm already into it. Go in mine, I'm looking for timber. That's a drover too. I didn't think I see you. Okay, can show you look for timber and timber and drover. Like 2 Gen 5 mods and Gen 8. There it is at that. So that doesn't take long, and since we're in a cave, we can use a dust ball. How about 3 times effectiveness? And critical capture. Hell yeah. Yeah. And that's a Magnemite from them too. That's cool. It's into a box. Let's embed it again. Let's actually swing the boxes. Because I also need Gooder. So swing that for the guard shop. And let's quickly do the item bag. And let's do items is the Excel candy for this, but I'm going to just do one. In the medium. Oops. Alright, so that's a drawer, not, which will give me my extra drawer if I don't have it already. Which I think I do. That's the reason why I was just going for drawer. And then I went for timber, which is probably on a different area, but now we have both. And if it's any good, I always have a horn drill extra drill, which has Fisher. Oh my god. No thanks. That's insane attack though, it's just nice, but bad everything else. We're gonna use it on the long lawn, which whatever, I'll just use a rare candy on it. Which the timber is right here. Actually no, it's level 15 or 18 or whatever, 12. So actually I'm going to have to use the rare candies on it. The candies on it. And that's an evolve. So clearly I'll conquer, so it's like I don't even need a tree to evolve it because I already have it. So that finishes that off. Give me, I think a 307 now. 307 in the Pokedex. Is it 400? Which is not terrible at all. The next box I need to go to is probably this one. But to thought I caught an Ember, but I guess not. Maybe that's the next one. Which would be here. Oh, I can't call him actually. Well, okay. I'll just leave. Yep, I'm right into the goalie. That's the one cord. That's my headphones, that's my other one. I'm gonna go and move to the digging duo here at the nursery. It's actually on the farther side. I think like over here, I think. The Venom kind of puppeted. Yeah, so I'm looking for that stupid Norback, because that Norback got away from me again. Which is right there. How do I... You'll whistle for it, because it'll run away, I guess. There's... It's just starting to get dark, so... Or it's cloudy, I guess, but it is midday, so it's kind of... Hey, it's Beekeeper Toby. Dude, I'm battling Toby and Crystal. Alright, that's that one. Awesome. So, don't actually need to evolve it either, because I have the Noivern for that game, for this game. And then next is whatever this is, but I don't know what that is. Next is Pharaoh Seed, which is also in this area. Lions, Stuffles, random encounters. I think it's a random encounter. That's a binnacle, which I think I need as well. Yep. So go ahead and Ultra Ball that. And that's a critical capture too. Wow, it actually jumped out of critical capture at like 160. So, because I think I have the Barbarical, which is an ugly Pokemon in general. I do not like Barbarical at all. It is +2 now, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh my god. That did a lot of damage for +2. Oh, I'm beyond. Okay. Next is Stuff Aerothorn. I don't know if it's I fought 2 of them. And then the next is the Evolutions, which would be kind of weird to catch. I think even I know I have a Ferrothorn due to my playthrough. So I'm gonna swing up to the what's it called? Cactus, when the ugliest Pokemon made. Just a cactus, dude. Gengar, dude. Fuck yeah. Swing up here, Chinchino. Accuracy battle, I guess. Again, insane attack. Think about Rage. Right past him, and I'll turn at the very last second. Oh, quit saying attacking me. Thank you. Okay, so I have the one on the on this day or this weather. So let's swing over to the map. Swing to the weather. So it's cloudy. Now we start rolling again for all of the evolution forms. Also, that's not the right thing. Actually, yeah, it is. It's here. 1, 2, far down. Now it's cloudy, so I'm thinking of raining, I guess. The Hatchron and Winter mods. But I should have Jolteon here, correct? Either Jolteon or Vaporeon, but neither one of them are here. Which would be right here. Rosebud. Maybe I already caught the one here, or I should have just battled it by ran from it. Like, why would that even matter? You know? It's like, hey, here, what the hell? Maybe I have to fully just commit leave. And then you guys swing over to the Dapper Grove. I could have just reloaded the area, I guess, but the Giant's cap. And then I gotta swing back there, look at that age. $1,200. Nope, not here, so it's not here on rainy days. That's a Glycopod, which I think I need. I have a feeling I don't, but I think I need a Glycopod or a Wimpod, 1 to 2. So I'll try to catch this as well. Actually, I don't need it, so Sire. So this gives you an actual amount, so. Well. Araquanid. And Shinnaic. I think I need Shinnaic and Morel as well. So, yep. I figured. And what else in this game? Or whatever. Yeah, about the, I mean, is it just because it's a static encounter that it doesn't respawn after a day or two? Or is it because I haven't actually passed a day? Or is it because it's a special encounter? And it's like, you already caught ran from this today. I mean, I could switch today again and see if it's there. But, now it is, I think, storming, which thunderstorming. So yeah, this will be Jolteon's day, but it's not showing up. So I'm definitely out of the loop now. which means right here, but no. Huh, okay. Well, I guess I'm physically having to come back another day and Vaporeon, speaking of Vaporeon, um, Giant's Cat, Sprite for most of it, that's a double aid, Marcus and Extreme Sunlight, that's a Kinclain, Ghastly Morel, never did like Morel and Sonatic. I just find that they're weird designing choices. So go with the Pumpkaboo as well, because that's another one I don't think I have. Frisky, awesome, I actually have it, okay, cool. Nice once as well from Alligator. Pokedex. Actually, yeah, that was the next ones. And then the emotions was like, that's so skip. These motherfuckers are dumb to get, so I'm just gonna kind of pass them up. That's a breed. That's in home. That I know I just saw in the crown. No, I don't know. Scrafty is in the Dusty Bowl, I'm pretty sure. And then Throw is Shield exclusive. And that's a breed and evolution. Same with these three. That is, I think, Area Unknown. Area Unknown. So I don't know what that is, but that's in the Dusty Bowl. And the one next to it. Some evolutions, Amandabus, and the Berry. That is, I know exactly where to get that. If it's raining, it'll be perfect to get that. It's just a extreme sunlight, so probably not the best spot, but I know where to get it at if I had to find it, which works. Sneak over here. I also need a double chassis desk Gloid and Noivern. I was trying to say Noivern, but I was like, no, Noibat, you dumbass. And it's up here. Right over here. Which is a Rabumbi, so I have to roll days until I get Snorlax and Drapion. And then the Norflake Milosh, which means I need to go over here and look for that stupid Milotic again. No. I don't even have to do that. Hold on, I got an idea. I got a much better idea. I'm the retard. I'm the one having to think off of the top of your head what everything's like because you're going to play the game for a few months. Also, Shields, Degs. I could also bring everything from sword to shield and then, or shield to sword the other way and work on that. So I'm going to put that in home and I need to actually I don't even have to do that. Well no, there is a few mons I need to get from in here I need to get surf edged, which is in right here, which I know I have. I need to grab. I need to see which one this is, which I can't tell. It's the funny thing is, there's a 1% chance for the crack pot, and there's the other one which is a lot better chances. But the funny thing is, I was like, oh yeah, I have these two knuckleheads in my boxes, so if I save it, I won't have to look for my Lotic, which is probably a video game encounter and like shield or something. Is there anything else that I was missing that's in home at all? I think my whole Galadex would be fine. What else was he missing? There's something I'm like blanking on. I'll have to double check, but I think I have most. I would take my student journal just in case. And any other exclusives to Sword, like Appleton will be another one. And I think that's it for that. And then I'm going to quickly run over to my extras box, which is over here. And I'll look for anything that I would possibly need for the decks. Shoulder was one. I don't have a shoulder. Kill Blast, which I still need. Yes, Kill Blast. I can evolve that. I remember seeing Excel Gore, which that's actually can be in a random box out here. There's an extra Victini from the movie. Dragonite, Zapdos, I don't need any. Zero Ore, and Zarude. And then you have the Galarian Ponytail, which is clearly right there, so I don't even need that. And then you would have any home Pokemon. You have the UB Beast, so I'm gonna bring them over because I know they're in the Crown Tundra. Or the Executree, Mimikyu, Tapu Fini, Tapu's, Bulu, Lele, Coco, which I can't put both there, so I put Lele there. Coco there and Lele there. This is the old one. Another one of them shiny Pokerismons that I came across. Corey's Dragonite, my shiny Gen 2 Ditto, which is still in here. These are all old stuff. Whoop Whoop, it's whatever. And then the starters, which would have helped, but they're not in the Galadex, they're in the Alabama Dex. Extra Beast Boost, Circuitry, which could actually be very nice instead of what's his face? X-Ray. I couldn't think of his name. It was the whole mon in my face and everything. I couldn't think of it. No, this I do know that I don't have a Relicanth in my decks. I don't have Shieldon. These are all my Aurus living decks that I made before update. So these are the home new. So these are going, well, later on I'll fix it, but they're not all going in the home. I just need a place that they can go just to get the dexing from home. So I don't know if it counts as Blood Rush from Witch Cast, which I think I caught already. Cradle in the model line, which can kind of block somewhere. why not? Skipping Wobbuffet, Absol. There's my Dusclops and Dustin. There's them two, which I guess I'll just kind of keep here. Ball-Twin Claydol, which I don't know if I actually have. Solrock and Lunatone. These two. These three. Wild and Sableye. Zelia, which I think I already did. I know I have these two. Flygon, like the whole Flygon line, which could easily be there as well. Torkoal, which I thought about caught a couple of times. These two, which I don't know if I actually have, I just don't remember. I know I did the other two. And then of course the starters, which I mean I'll just put one of them in there. Because they kind of don't matter at this point. And then Modest Ifrost, a couple of them. So, and then going back farther is empty, I think. So now going into Shield with all of them Pokemon included. I'm probably around, I think I was at 308. So I'm probably around like 2 something, 3 something, 350 maybe. So that's my old gallery team. Mewtwo, Corviknight, Venusaur. Like that team was amazing. Doing so now, I'm checking my Pokedex. Oh, not my Pokedex. My Pokedex 322, which is like 10, maybe, but overall, there's 200 in the Iowa Rhino. 211, and there's 162 of 210, so 211, 210, so 411 returning Pokemon in the 2 DLCs, which is awesome, and it ended up counting, which is awesome. So looking back at the very top, just there now, Krabby, somehow. I still don't have a Krabby. Ninja, Biscat. But the ones that I would have been missing counts now. So I need to go catch a Krabby. And I'll have these two. And then I was working photo down from there. Still missing Ferroseed somehow. Evolution's fine. Dewpider, and I've Surfetched. Missing both of them. And I have both of them. Oh, they're next to each other, but the opposites. I need Chaos Blast. And, Chaos Blast is gonna excel gold. And I always think that like these two evolve into each other, but they're counterproductive. I just taught Jax about that yesterday. Now this actually gives me a stage 1 Flygon to evolve, which is cool. Also, it gave me a few extra Pokemon to kind of work with. Somehow I don't have a token tomorrow. Wait, what? I mean, nothing, so it's only in dens. Huh. I gotta caught the one I had in den. Anyway, mine Junior, going mine. Dittos. Whatever this that was. Oh, that's the other two fishes. So Dracozolt and Octozolt. Techno, Charizard, Charmeleon, Dino, moment that was a shiny, which is not that dark, and just other evolutions. So really, I am missing a lot of Pokemon still, but the thing is, I really want to finish my Living Dex, so I'm missing Living Dex Pokemon. Can go into it. That's why I'm really debating on moving my Master Dex Living Dex into Sword and Shield. However, I don't have an option to really do that yet. I mean, I do, but I don't. So, as of now, I'm gonna switch from the Switch, a segue, to the Master Dex for the 3DS and just boil out the rest of the 3DS. Which would mean now I'm working on Gen 2. Just like that, we literally just turned off the switch and turned this on, and here we go. That's what means I can turn that off too now. And from here, we're basically looking for any Draconian Pokemon or any doubles of things that need to be from Kanto. Or from Johto, I guess. I don't know how I didn't reach this screen already. I'm gonna move that behind this and check this out. I'm gonna move that to our gallery. To this. This to here. Skip one nights. One other thing I did is I used a cheat code to have the full decks open and caught. Because now I need to finish this decks anyway. So when I look at the Pokedex, actually no, I only have 80 caught. I thought I finished the whole dex or whatever. Anyway, well, I think it's in silver I used it, but not in this one. Because if I do, this, I can open up the Rosalina menu and use like quick text boxes and all items and max cash. I think I used max cash. No, I didn't. Max mom's cash, so she would always buy me expensive items and things like that. So like home brewing. I need to save on Crocodile, for Alligator, which is the only one I can do now. Yep. Let's do what again? Because it's the same thing, just better. I am not able to move stuff. Like my thing is not. In the tab that I had open for Chrome is the Poke-Earth from Survey.net. So I'm gonna need for Gen 2. I'm also using a lot of data right now, so it's kind of loading everything at once and it's taking a second. Like, so it just takes a second. If So in Gen 2, I'm basically looking for anything and everything, honestly. I need to do the starters, which I need to do one more starter for Totodile. And in Silver, I need to do one more, I need to breed my starters for that. So, outside of that, it's kind of extra. Anything extra would be great too. Like Chinchou, Lantern, Pichu, Ladybug, Ladian, Noctowl, Ferret, I think I already got. Which I need to double check. And Home, Bank, not Home. I always say Home, I mean Bank. I said 13 hours and 5 badges, that's not good. Meaning I really need to speed up my time plan. So quickly checking Home. When closer to 7:30, I need to take out my SD card from my 3DS, this 3DS, and make a save backup. And I think I'll end the stream at around 7:45 or so, because then I should be leaving around 8:15. Yeah, I need a Gen 7 game because I wasn't able to use it anyway. So, we made quite a bit of progress today, I'm not gonna lie. Like, a lot of progress. Overall, I feel like. So, can't tell wise. Okay, cool. Completely done. Because I forgot stones. And then in Johto, I have the Chikorita starters, the Totodile starters, Totodile and Crocodile, Ferret, and Noctowl, which I totally forgot to check off last night when I was going through this. I also have a stage 1 Crobat from Crystal, I think. Double checking. Johto. I also have a Togepi from Johto, so I got that kind of taken care of already. And then the next box I have Sudowoodo, a stage 1 Politoed, a Hoppip, a Sunkern, which I don't have the second one yet. And then I have the these two. I have a Geiger somehow. I don't know how I got that. Has the right OT. Oh, it was probably from Gold. Like I used Gold for one playthrough all the way through, and then I caught this on camera, on camera in the middle of trading something, and use that on to catch it or something. Something happened. I have a fog memory of what happened, but I do have a Gen 2 Virtual Console Glass Score, which is cool, so I will catch that. It's in my home, it's in my decks, I'm catching it. I do have a Steelix. Oh, I don't have a Steelix. It should have been stage 1. I don't know where it's at. Next box, I should have Delibird, which I clearly have in this one. This is why I'm like, in Sword and Shield, I'll just really finish my decks in Gen 1 and 2 and 3 are the living decks. And then bring everything up because it seems to be a lot easier. I have a lot of Pokemon in here that could easily be ported into Sword and Shield, giving me that Pokedex. So even if you had a beginning game where it was 5 minutes in the game, you got your starter, the Pokedex, going to home and you just import your living decks into it. you will literally have a 400 dex easily. Like from the get-go, meaning you can basically have fun the rest of the way. So that is it. I do have a Tyrogue, which is in home. In crystal, but I got it through the odd egg, so it has Dizzy Punch. And I also have a Magmi in silver, I think, through breeding a Magmar to have Mag B from crystal or silver or gold. So I do have that, it's just in a different game as of right now. Actually, it should be in this one. Right here, so my Squirtle, which no, I don't actually need, but I'll just have it for a placeholder back here. Right there, and then the Cantonian Wheezing, which should be somewhere near to, for Gen 2-ish or Gen 1-ish, which would be Wheezing. I'm looking for Smokehead. There you are. It's in the red DS now, so it's actually in my. God, quit. It's right behind the other one. It's right there. Oh, right there. Which would mean that's stage 1, which would mean that's everything I need to move up. And then the rest of my love index is fine as of right now. So, and those are all extras, and that's all my shiny stuff. I do have a shiny Snubble. I think I showed that before. And all the extra mons that I kind of had extras of. So, these extra mons I wanted to use as a playthrough mons or evolution mons and Once in the Moon, or you just want to see what that's different from the masterdex itself. Which would mean, and I'm caught up, which would put the leaderboard at 83.16, and I have a quarter of my Johto decks done. 24%, but a quarter if you add just one Pokemon. So, going forward, I know what I have and I don't have in home. And if I just ticked off the Magby to cards instead of stage 1, because it's not in bank yet, and it's on the second, a different DS. I could just be like, alright, I got that. I don't need it anymore. Even though I clearly, like, it's on the wrong DS and it's in a different playthrough. Like, would have felt good, but no. So, in Crystal, actually, is my silver? No, silver's in that one. The thing is, I can move everything into this one DS. This one capture card DS, and through checkpoint basically, and saving and save hacking and stuff, moving save files from one cartridge to another, or one console to another rather. I can add in my other saves, but I have to back everything up, meaning I'll have two of the same save files going at once, which would make the OTs kind of weird and things don't always look right. So I'm trying to refrain from doing that unless I absolutely have to. That's what. Oh, my tongue. That's what I'm trying to refrain from doing that at all costs. And if I absolutely have to make two save files, well, the only times I actually made a save file like that is when I did the evolutions, which only if you brought them, they all have the same OT, so it's kind of the same thing. You save before going into the house, so you get when you go into the house, or if it loads a different save, you would have different EVs. Get the gift EV, put in a routine because I just had a Nido King and a EV sword. Put that EV in the box. Save your game in the PC. Well, before going to get the EV, load up checkpoint, make a save state, do what I just said, and then load up transporter, transport that one EV from that one box, first box, that's the only one it looks for, into your home. Once you're done with that, click up checkpoint again, reload that save state, and repeat the process 2 through 4 again until you have all your EVs. That's literally what Gen 1 breeding is. And I did that kind of the same thing with the starters. If I had to have multiple same starters. And Pikachu's was another one I used that for. What's another one I used that for? Any multiple of like one evolution. I can't hunt a second one for if it's static encounters. So starters, EVs, Snorlax, like what's another one that's it? Mewtwo, so like one of them if I had the safe state in front of Mewtwo. Kabuto and Kabutops is another one. An Omnimite and Omnistar, but the thing I did for that is I transferred it into, bred 2 of them, and then brought the 2 level 5s to Kanto through trading a pawn from Gen 1 to Gen 2. So you're trading the Gen 2 Omnimite or Kabuto, the fossils, to from Gen 2 Crystal to Gen 1 Blue, and then taking whatever Gen 1 Blue mon you had to Gen 2. That's all I did for them. So but due to having my original blue version, my Blue DS, being homebrewed, and stuff, same with this one, because in order to kind of use the capture card to the full extent, I kind of have to use a lot of it like that. So I kind of was like, oh, it's pretty easy. It's kind of weird, but whatever. It feels like to an extent. That's why when I do R select down, you get that menu, and I can add different cheat codes and stuff. But the only ones I really that is even usable that I worked through were infinite money, so it doesn't hurt anything. It gives you more Pokeballs than a catch 'em all, or infinite Pokeballs, which gives you a infinite Pokeballs and a catch 'em all, which you get infinite money for Pokeballs anyway, and it gives you infinite Master Balls. Or Pokeballs, or any of the Pokeballs that you would want. So that means if you want to have every mon in the lure ball in Gen 2, you could put every mon in the lure ball if you can catch it. Or if you want every, but since Gen 2, basically puts it, when you go through Transporter, it takes, it takes every Pokeball that you originally had, so if you caught a a Mewtwo in the Master Ball in blue, you put it in Transporter and you give it to Gen 7, which is what it would go to, it becomes a Pokeball. So no matter what ball you had, it still becomes a Pokeball. So, in theory, randomizing every Pokeball into a Pokeball, meaning any ball you physically use in game on screen, is irrelevant. Which would mean if I looked at it like that, I'm like, okay. So if I wanted to just physically show you what I'm talking about here, through stuff on screen, I'm looking at sources here. 3DS with the bottom screen unlock. I think it's top screen actually, right? It's bottom screen. So through Homebrew, I'll kind of screen this up, and there was only in the menu. The cheats for Gen 2 are 1 HP kill, and you can use a 1 HP attack. You would kill it. Add squirt bottle to the items in crystal. All balls times 80. All balls times 99 in crystal only. All room decorations, which is pointless. The EXP gained is basically, I've tried to use it before just to test it, see if it was usable for like leveling, since it's only EXP and minimize the grinding. It crashes the game if you save. Or go into a different room, a full decks, which, God forbid, I tried it on silver, that's why I don't talk about it. God mode and crystal, which breaks the game. Happiness modifier, it breaks. Add max coin, I tried it, it does not work. Mom max money, which I tried in silver and it works. One hit kill. R to walk through walls. We battle all the gym leaders. Super fast text, or insta text. All badges, keys, capture, cash, caught. These ones that are kind of here are bad. Free Mart was very good when I used it in Gen 1 because it saved a lot of money for items and teams and moves and stuff if I needed it. But I didn't use it in Gen 2. And then in Gen 1 you have Master Ball at Mart, which is great, so you can get infinite Master Balls. No random battles, period, whatsoever. Rare code at store, I have no clue what it does. Shiny L, which means when you, and I have done this before, it tested, it does work. I haven't used it, because I want to get this as legitimate as possible. The one snow I had in Crystal, which was this file, I did catch it legitimately. I did encounter it legitimately, so I'm fine. That one's a legitimate thing. I didn't use a hack for it. So basically what it means is the moment you open up the battle, say you go out here and you save and say I hold L here. And I'm holding L, and I'm gonna look for an encounter. I'm holding L, and I'm gonna look for an encounter. It's not shiny because the hack is up. If it would have had L from the whole time I was moving to the start of the encounter phase to the actual encounter, this tentacle was shiny. If the hack was on. That's what it means. I think it works for all Pokemon. So Celebi and all of that totally works. Will I use it? No, I don't think I will. Why in the right mind would I try to use that right now? Also, the screen's too big now. Please stop. Stop that. Stop. So that's honestly the only ones that would even be viable for this, for cheat codes at least. Which again, this is a challenge that's made without cheat codes. However, some event Pokemon that we can only get our hands on in Gen 6 and 5 legitimately can only be used through homebrew means. Not really homebrew, but exploited means. which would mean honestly the my shadow I have at home, the Kodioma, what Genesec Arceus Shaman, I think. No, probably not Shaman. Maybe the shiny Darkrai I have from Gen 5. All of them were legitimate events that were exported into the game through the DNS service stuff. Again, without any cheat codes, it's still legitimate because home accepts it. That's the kind of mentality I have. There was a shiny from Gen 1 that I have in home. Now I'm not gonna talk about it. That I tried the shiny code with, and it's actually went all the way up to home with no issues. Period. So I know the code actually works, and home doesn't check it. So if I consider it legitimate, then cool. There will be a day where I'm going to have to use it. Don't know when, but it might. Maybe there's a day that I do an all shiny run of Gingercraft Crystal and don't want to have to do that in MU, but I have to play that on a legitimate cartridge. But all shinies and Crystal as like a challenge run, I can use the hack to get 6 shiny on my team, shiny only, without messing anything up. So that's I guess a good alternative use for it for a playthrough that it's not masterdex. Then again, you're kind of still doing it. So the legality of it is kind of weird because it's kind of like you are ginning, but you're not in a way. Then again, this is on an official console. Then again, you have cheat codes and AI codes. So, I mean, if you did exporting and most things like the date glitch in Sword and Shield, which is commonly used for hunting Pokemon, the method of getting it is unintentional, but the Pokemon itself is legitimate. That's kind of, to me, the same thing for this. And I'm dead. Bedtime. Which I'm still above somehow. I haven't used this in forever. I've basically been using Pidgeotto and, Feraligatr and something else. So next is a strength puzzle, which you move both of these up and move this one either left or right to get through it, and you have one more NPC and then Chuck, I think. Which would mean I need to find strength, which I think can only be used after, I don't have strength, meaning I can't actually do this right now. Somehow, I think you get strength after you get done with Jasmine. I think it's dude. The HMs in Gen 2 are weird. HMs, which you need all the way to the Elite Four. And the cafe and Olivine, of course, and then that's one the country, a sailor. So I need to talk to the sailor and Olivine and one of the cafes. Meaning I need to go back to Olivine anyway before I can actually go there. which is cool. I will actually go back and get that. So sweet. Plus, I mean, in Gen 2, the shiny odds are so damn good that you literally don't even need the gen. Yes, it takes a while because you have a 1 out of 64 chance through breeding, and not all Pokemon can be evolved. Can be bred, so males, legendaries, female onlys, probably just male only. So, like, Tyrogue and Hitmontop, Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee, Tauros, I think, can only be male. There's a bunch of them. Hold on. I have my golden silver version right here. So I can literally just take a look at it really quick. I actually don't know what it is at the moment. Let's see. Male only Pokemon. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Probably in the breed section. Which breed section is in the back, probably. And some Pokemon can only be found after meeting the Elite Four, which sucks as well. So the transformation and evolutions. It's just Sunstone, correct? Yep, Sunstone. Okay. Bug catching tutorial. Male only. So the different Pokemon, of course, same Pokemon. And then no egg groups are Igglybuff, Togepi, Clefairy, Tyrogue, Shmushin, Elekid, Magby, the birds, the dog, Mew, Mewtwo, Lugia, Ho-Oh, and Crystal only you would have Celebi, Nidorina, and then the Queen. Male only are Hitmonlee, Male, Nidorino, Nidoking, Tauros, Hitmonchan, Hitmontop, and Tyrogue. Female only are Chansey and Blissey, Miltank and Kangaskhan, Jinx, Mooshum, Nidorina, and then the Queen. And then the female. However, the female can, still breed, I guess. Because you can actually find an egg group for that. And then I guess the Pokemon guide, they called it, I find this very awkward. Right. There-ish. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of blurry, but it says neuter. I just find it awkward that it says neuter in a Pokemon guide, which means no gender or things that cannot breed, which is Magnemite, Magneton, Ditto, Voltorb, Staryu, and Starmie. However, Ditto can breed with everything. I think Starmie can also breed with a Ditto, so like most things. So it's kind of weird, and then it goes into Pokemon relocations and where you can find them, and exclusives, and some rare Pokemon that you can only get once, and things like that. The funny thing is, of the 5 Pokemon that I could have got out of the lucky egg, I get a Tyrogue, which is awesome. It's a +1. However, it's one of the worst you can get, which I didn't recognize that till now. Is in Generation 2, there's a black belt in I want to say it's the cave right outside Mahogany Town. like in between mahogany and critique. Not the Johto Falls. What is it? Because that's in between Kanto and Johto. Taijo Falls? Oh, no, that's the one I'm thinking of. It's not the Union Cave because that's on the south side of Violet, not the north side of it. Mount Mortar, it seems like, is the one I'm thinking of. Which has bottom floor 1 you can get to on Route 42. It will give you a Tyrogue. Meaning I can get a Tyrogue there, but also I'm pretty sure I can breed a Tyrogue as well to get the other two to skip over Digipunch. Or I can also wait till I get to Blackthorn, delete Digipunch, breed it, and then get 2 Tyrogues and about 1 Hitmontop later, and so on Shield, because I know for a fact Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee are in it, meaning Hitmontop is in it, meaning Tyrogue is in it, which would give me that trio of evolutions. To have a better odds of actually getting it. Because I remember trying it in Gen 2 and it was kind of a pain ass. It was a pain. I remember doing that a long time ago, like a year or 2 ago, when I actually first did a challenge. I am gonna have to go in about 15 minutes. Not only because it's the 3-hour mark, but it's also the 2:45, 7:45. So I need to get dressed and get ready to leave. And then I might come back and do some more. I might come back and just grind off camera. I might just do some shiny egg hunting. I don't really know what I want to do. Not having strength. Have to make my way back to the other way. The other place actually. I'll give it a chance. Because it doesn't have any other moves at the moment. So yeah, like the baby evolutions, because you are using both the Kanto and the Johto region, so you kind of have 2 ways of getting this stuff. And then, you know, if you work hard enough, you can evolve your Togepi to Togetic, and then do that. You can also play through the game a few times, hatch the egg, or not even play it a few times, just play through silver, hatch your egg, play through gold, hatch your eggs, play through silver, and hatch your egg, and you'll have all 3 Togepis, since I have 3 ongoing playthroughs. I can't run. Yeah, you can escape. Put this thing on charge, that's 2. Okay. Nothing to go. Fuck, there's so many of these. I don't even know where I'm at. That's the weird thing. It's so bad that I don't even know where I'm at. 41 is where I'm at. Gen 1, you actually have the Whaling Islands, which is a 10% chance of getting a Mantine. So honestly, going down to Route 41, which is where I'm at now, and kind of grinding in this area, a 10% chance I can get a Mantine, which I need, I think, 3 of. And the one for the living dex, which I don't have. And I think there's one for Gen 2, a male and female for Gen 2. No, there's not. So just the one. Awesome. Just the one. Which to me is perfect. That's good for me. Tentacle, which is the other. So the three things is the three mons you basically have here is a 60 based, a 60 tentacle, 30 tentacle at the same level, so it's kind of like a 90. And then I have 10% man time, which 10% man time is really cool. So it's time to try to catch this thing. Supersonic, it's making me dizzy. Actually, I forgot. I could just chuck the master ball at it. Finishing that easily. Again, it's only the item, not the Pokemon itself, which I count. Because when you get into Gen 3, it's just a for sure caught, not a huntable experience. It's weird, I know. Like Anna, why are you using Master Balls? Why don't you just use Ultra Balls? Well, an Ultra Ball gives you minimal or somewhat good chance of catching on the first ball. I think in the Gen 2 catch rate. And it should be the cave of dragonflies. Yep. A man time and crystal at, and let's say 95 is what we're at. With a Ultra Ball, there's a 7% chance and around 50 after 9, and after 39 Ultra Balls, you can have a whopping 95%. So, if I don't have the Ultra Balls, which I wouldn't at this point in the game, it's 5.5%. Or 5.469%. Thus, 50 at 13 balls, 95 at 54 balls. Meaning, even at Great Balls, you're there for 54 turns at level 20 something. 22, 23, something like that. Getting it and encountering it is kind of not the problem. Catching it is the biggest issue. Constrict, speed channel. I'm gonna just suck the HP back out of here. Acid. So honestly, getting the Master Ball, even if you had something that was better than that, like the, I don't know, the heavy ball on it, and Hard Gold and Soul Silver was, or even in Gold and Silver being through the apricorns if you had it. You're looking at 11 Pokeballs, 11 balls at a 6.6 chance. And 10 base balls were not a thing until Gen 5, I think. So, as I'm double checking any messages. Which I'm monitoring. That was actually from the other day too. Yeah, I'll respond to that in a second. Well, Mondo, I guess, if you are watching this at this point in the episode, Mono Runs, you are a sub on my channel, greatly appreciated. I just seen your message, actually, I'll pull it up for you, right here. Don't know if that will actually show at this point. Jesus, what has happened to you? You sent it to me in the middle of this live stream recording 2 hours ago when I was just started within the first hour. I just looked at it because I never had my phone on hearing. I got into a bike wreck Monday, Monday the 5th or 4th or something like earlier this week. Today's date is the 8th, Saturday the 8th, which is when you commented to me on episode 193. I think this would be episode 195 or something like that. So 94, 95, yeah. I got into a bike wreck and I went to turn to my right, actually, so this way. And I grabbed my front handlebrakes and I flipped. And I just ate concrete. So my nose here and my cheek and everything started peeling like in this corner. So it kind of looks a bit red down here. So it kind of peels. You can probably see it there. That's peeling just a little bit. So it's peeling off. I got into a bike wreck. I'm completely fine. I'm okay. Everyone's asking me, like, dude, how are you? What happened? And I'm like, eh. I mean, the biggest one is my forehead over here. Right here. My fingers. Better than that, there was one just this year, but they didn't want to sedate me. So they let me go without sedation and no stitches because I won't let them do it. So that's gonna be a scar. This might be a scar. Like, yeah, I'm gonna be scarred. Oh my god. I thought if she turns around on frame 1. So anyway. Yeah, that's what happened. That's what's going on. So my nose is basically itchy and everything. So if you're, I knew she was in the fucking battle me. I was like, I swear, if this chick battles me, I'm going to be. I'm having a good day. So, don't worry, I'm fine. It just means I'm a bit busted and look a little funny. And that's like the finger here. Can you see a little black mark? That's also I screwed up some of my skin on my finger. So, thank you for so much for watching. And if you want comments like that read live, subscribe to the channel. I mean, why not? I do this content daily, every few days. If you look at my recent channel history, it's kind of sporadic, 5 days a week. Right now, my current schedule for the month, I look in a month in advance. I count calendar. News up 20 and 316 was because he's 27. If I go too quickly and I go to my display capture, it should be my right screen. This is my monthly schedule. The whole bike incident happened on Monday, the 4th. So on Star Wars Day, for you Star Wars fans out there, as of right now, my schedule is looking kind of busy for the month. And if you do look at my content now, the review is at 8:30, which right now it's 7:45. as when I'm doing this right now live, it's 7:45. 7:45 on Saturday the 8th, which is right here. So, at 8:30, I should be recording a review of my masterdex, meaning my progress and my overall stances on what's going on. Okay, no other moves for you. So that will be shot after I come back home, and that should be up tonight. Danganronpa, which is, now look at my studio here. Come on, computer, you got this. Look at my computer overall. Which right here, your comment is necessary. Which, my thing for tomorrow, the 9th, which is here, has already been uploaded, scheduled, thumbnailed, and descripted. So as of right now, I don't have work tomorrow. Monday, which would have been Monday, I have nothing, so that's an empty day. Right now, I was doing more Wind Wakers, which would be right. No, I don't have any more Wind Waker plans. So I might do a Wind Waker randomizer live on the channel Monday night, depending on what I have to do Monday night and the weather and things like that. Also, a nice bubble garden instead of the calendar, which they were not true over. So, I don't know what's going to go in that chapter. SMS, actually, I'll do it this way. So, I'll do that over here and this over here. And I'll kind of just shift it. I mean, my big monitor is like freaking shoulder to shoulder link, so it can fit quite a bit of stuff there. Also, yeah, I use the dragonflies for that. So, let's scoot that out so you always can see the dates and the times and what goes away. And the other stuff, which is here. So, Danganronpa 15, which is here, which will be up scheduled at midnight because it's a new day for me, which is again live. So, then SMS, Snap 3, and Sonic 9, which was somewhere. I thought I scheduled Sonic 9, Sonic 8, which was the bonus. So actually Sonic 9 is not a thing that was uploaded the last week. So last Tuesday, meaning this doesn't exist. Because this will be public, which everyone can see it. And what day was that? The 7th. Meaning I'm actually done with Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, period. And that was done last week. So even my schedule is wrong. Meaning, to fix that, my actual schedule, oh, stop that. I need to put that here. Which would mean my schedule for this, which is the 13th, which is Thursday, is moved to Friday in my schedule, but I'm going to keep it on Thursdays for this week because I can easily reschedule it for the next day, but I always said I was going to leave it there, so I'm going to leave it there. So, and then following that, all of this was preempted before. I'm sorry, I'm saving my crystal because I'm about to get off here really soon. I'm actually about to leave the house in like 20 minutes. So actually, I'm wanting to leave. I ended off here anyway. Plus, I've been alive for 3 hours, so it's good for a break. 21st. Well, let's see. Okay. And put that here. So stop that. The 28th, of course. The 4th, of course. The 11th, which is June 11th, next month, which is right here, which is number 7. Somehow I have these wrong. But the 6th on the 4th, 7/11, and then I guess the 8th would be Snap 8 on the 18th. No, this is Snap 7. 7, not 8. So I don't know if I just have my calendar, I could just see my calendar. Meaning the 9th, which is the 25th, Snap 9, and then July 2nd is Snap 10. Which means everything is scheduled up for Snap up to July, meaning I don't ever have to play it until July 10th. It's kind of my original plan here, which would mean I have my Thursday slot to get filled in, and my Tuesday slot to fill in, because it's on the 25th, which is 3 weeks from Tuesday, so I'll be done with Super Mario Sunshine as well, which is the 18th, which is actually right here. So the 18th is the finale. So you would go, this is usually how I do it. I would take the details of a different video. So I'll load it in. Oh. Copy. So now it's copied to my clipboard. I also double check to make sure it's been in the playlist because I didn't forget that. Now I'll swing over to that same video, so this one, which is the finale of SMS, which has already been done. Paste it. So this is the Twitch link, which is what I'm streaming right now. The Discord link right here. So if anybody wants to join the Discord and talk to me directly, feel free to. I don't know you, but if you tell me, hey, this is, one of your subscribers, how you doing? Let's chat. I'll be down to talk, usually. Then my VOD channel, where all my Twitch streams goes to, which it links to, okay, Noggin has a video, that's cool. Switch out right here. Full streams and edits, which I have a lot of content on there now as a channel now, and I'm also shows it myself, so I get to see some of the same people, which is cool. And I look at my channel here, which has my content, and if you want to see stuff early, you can always check this here. I post my Twitch VODs, definitely. So if you want to see more recent stuff and have upcoming videos that I stream, at least stream the live, you can see it stream live. I also post all my edited, and I keep the edited dash on there just in case. I, type for randos, it was I think a randomizer race I had, which would have been recently, like the last week. Also, a stream of me finishing Dark Story, which would have been um, Sonic 8, 7, and 6. So the last couple weeks of stuff. Also, I have like stuff I should have been doing and other things. So, and all my schedule is kind of sits in here as well as all my other stuff. So if I really just show you guys my normal schedule that's non YouTube, just releases, birthdays, and full schedules. My main schedule, which you can now see, looks like this on average. So when I got Snap released, new Snap, Sonic 8, Sonic 7, Snap 1. So it came out the next day, and then this month, the month of May, that's what my current schedule looks like. Right now, me and Jax haven't been recording, so Mondays are kind of open till whatever I end up doing. I can do more randomizers, I can do more of a plethora of stuff. Also, in case you want to see my face still. I have 2 off days, which is usually Wednesday and Thursday. So usually I try not to upload on Wednesday or Thursday. But if I will have something extra that needs to go out, I will upload them on Thursday, like the Snap 2, like Majora's Mask. This also gives you an idea that my normal schedule and blue bullet points. My doctor's appointments are in here, and my court appointments are in here. GI, Jax's stuff, and then the doctor's appointment. Both of these are in both my phone calendar. So in case I put it in my phone, it will show up on my computer as well. It'll all kind of sync through my all streaming edits Gmail. So it's all connected to one place. I also keep other holiday calendars in here. So let's add all of that. So really my whole calendar is like this. Which kind of make that a bit smaller. So it looks kind of like this overall. My whole schedule becomes very crowded every day. Also, if you add skating between 3 and 7 every single day, it becomes on a weekly basis. So let's do just today, like today. Here, I just had a stream at 10, which was at 3, and a review at 8, which is what I'm doing now. And I look at a weekly schedule. It looks like this. You have your all day things, and something you can do at any point in the day, usually before you wake up, as well as any of the holidays and stuff. Mother's Day is on Sunday, which is tomorrow. My streams usually are here on Saturday, kind of farther down. I can't move them because I'm not on the right calendar. It's on my other Gmail, which is my main one I use for the main channel, and this is secondary. And when I scroll over to the next week, I'm looking at the next week. Oh, come on. Next week. So the next following week, you have Monday, you have stuff with Jackson. Super Mario Sunshine 16, which, going back to this, exit that, it's just save and close, so it's just gonna save as a draft, so I can pick it back up later when I may schedule it again, which I will do tonight. 16, which has already been uploaded for Tuesday. Okay, so that's taken care of, so that's a check. I don't check it, but I just know that's there. Um, Tuesday, Wednesday I'm off. Thursday I'm off. Um, Friday, the Famicom, Detective Famicom game comes out on Friday. I do want to play it at some point, so it's on my bucket list. It got released. Also, a Snap video is coming up. Next Saturday, I plan to stream sometime. I normally do 10 to 4, which is 6 hours. So when I leave, I can go relax and go skate. But early on Friday nights and Saturday mornings, I stay up till 6 a.m. So that's been shoved down to 3 or 4 in the afternoon when I get off of skating to about 5, 6, 7 o'clock at night. And then masterdex review, which would give me 3-ish hours, 4-ish hours of downtime to go skate if I wanted to do it afterwards, before sitting at home and starting to work on this. That time is very lenient. I could do it at midnight, but I need to have it up by the end of the day. So Saturday night. Meaning, if I do it at 3, upload it at 3 in the morning on Sunday, that's okay. It's the end of the night. I'll upload it when I go to bed. Whatever time it goes up is when it goes up. And then Sunday, tomorrow, is Danganronpa 16, which, going back to that main schedule, it's right here. This one right here, which has already been scheduled, uploaded, and ready. So the following week, which is the week of the 17th to the 23rd, I have an appointment on Monday from 11 to 12. Taxes are due on Monday as well. So Monday and Tuesday are kind of hectic in the morning. And then Tuesday, again, I have 2 off days, so it's the start of a new week. Snap comes out on Friday again. Scheduled right here. And then review, which I do live usually, so I'll do that on Saturday next week. And then Danganronpa again, which would be right. Well, no, I'll do that tomorrow. I'll record that a week earlier that I had that scheduled right in here. So then Danganronpa 17 will fit in right here in this little window. Which would mean here, and double click it, Danganronpa 17. Save. Ask me if it's edit the recurring event, because it's all Danganronpa, because I plan on doing Danganronpa 1, 2, 3, and 4. All 4 of them in a row on Sundays. So that's kind of the different one. Just the event, because it's only going to be that day. Meaning Danganronpa 17 will be up Sunday night, Monday morning. The following week, same thing. Looking at it, okay. Shinigami Tenshin 3 comes out Tuesday the 25th. And then the finale of Super Mario Sunshine should be up the 25th. Which, looking at it here, right here, I can edit this draft again. And let's go to here. Let's go and add it to the Super Mario Sunshine. Let's play it. Done. Audience is set not for kids, meaning 18 and up, set by me. Which most people should be 18 and up. I don't voice tags right now. And the rest I don't ever touch it. So there is fine. And then I will hit the schedule button. And then the date is going to be the 25th May, Tuesday the 25th. So May 9th, which will be tomorrow, Sunday. But I need the 25th, and I never touched the time. So in my time zone, which is EST, negative 400, so say 4,000. And the big blue schedule button, schedule. Meaning I'll get the YouTube link, and I'll hit close, or I'll just hit off. And if you need to, as it's scheduled here, if I need, I'm still looking at it, I would just physically just refresh the page, which will move it from the online list to where it should be. Also, YouTube just kind of pooped on me. Oh, because I'm logged into a wrong user. That's why. Because I was logged in the studio, but I was also logged into my secondary account, and then YouTube was like, "Hold on, we have an interference. Something's not right here." So should be here in a minute. He gets off at 8, and it's starting to rain. Damn, that sucks. And then yeah, for this one, the analytics is 3 and 11 and 2, meaning it's pretty good. 338 for the month of April. I started it on the 24th and started uploading, but that's not what I want to look at. I want to look at my other account, which would be the main account, which means switchy to the 60 subbers, which you should subscribe because I'm really putting a lot of time and work into it. Okay, cool. 2 impressions. 0 comments, but I know that's wrong because Mondo right here commented. I'll reply. Yes, I'm about to leave and I'm about to answer the door, so reply. So now you've been replied to, and I know that coming back, content or videos, right here, 25th, meaning my schedule here is complete, meaning it's not 5, it's actually taken care of, meaning I'm good till the end of May. And then June's content will, minusing talking about putting the masterdex, will be taken care of. Meaning if I want to just sit back and grind my ass off with the masterdex, or taking instead of time of working on these other games, finish older Let's Plays like Leaf Green and Red and Blue and things like that, I could take the time to fix some stuff and get more content for Thursday and possibly open Thursday up to our work or upload 6 days a week. So there's a lot going on for me. So I'm gonna get off here. That's enough for me. I'll see you guys tonight with a review. Catch you later. Let's do this. So you caught me recording, so I just finished because I upstairs. It's so streaming, but just want to make sure the recording was off. And then I just got this and hit the jacket on. I seen it started raining too.